Hello everyone, this is Danny with SKATEYOGI, and I'm here to take you through a workout designed for skateboarders. So first we're going to start with our warm-up, and our warm-up is just going to get us warm, get our muscles loose before we start our workout. So we're going to start with 20 jumping jacks, and everyone should know what a jumping jack is, but it's just like this. Okay, we're going to do 20 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next we're going to warm up the legs because we're going to be doing a lot of leg-focused exercises. And so what we're going to do is warm up the hips. On each leg, we're going to open our leg from the inside out. So we're going to do 10 of those. 4. This really opens up the hip. Now switch legs. You're losing balance like me, you might want to hold on to something. And then 10. Whoa! I almost lost my balance there. Alright, next up what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 leg lifts on each side. Got 1, 2. The other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For those, just go as high as you can go. You definitely don't want to stretch yourself too far. Next, we're just going to do 10 hip twists. And those are like what we call the hula hoop in our circle time. Let's go 10 circles. I've already lost count. Now the other way. Nice. All right. And then we're going to do 10 torso twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then last, we're going to really warm up the body here with some burpees. Now, for those of you who don't know what burpees are, it involves a push-up and a jump. And if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, you don't have to include the push-up. So what it's going to look like is you're going to start like this. You're going to drop down onto your hands and put out your legs like you're in a high plank, like this. And then here you can either do a push-up or just stay like this, and then you're going to go like this and jump up. So we're going to do 10 of those. So I'm going to do it with the push-up. Feel free to do it without. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. If I didn't do 10, sorry about that. I apologize. All right, next up, we're going to get into our leg section. That should be the end of the warm-up. You're breathing a little bit, and like I am, and you're maybe starting to sweat. So as many of you know, Skateboarders are heavily focused on the legs, so we're going to do some leg exercises. We're going to focus on our quads, hamstrings, and our calves, and then ankles. All very important for skateboarding. So we're going to start with 10 squats. Ooh. So a squat is just like you're sitting back into a chair. It's going to look like this. Okay, so let's do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And next up, we're going to do 10 lunges on each leg. So I'm going to stand with my feet nice and shoulder width apart. We're going to step 1 foot forward, touch our knee to the ground, step up, step back, and that's 1. So I'll start over. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Next up, we have 10 glute bridges. So those 2 exercises that we just did were for your quadriceps. Now we're going to try to work on our hamstrings. So these next 2 exercises are for your hamstrings. We're going to start with the glute bridge. So for this one, you're going to lay on your back, just like this. All right, feet on the ground. Make sure your heels and your toes are touching. And what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze this part of your body, squeeze your butt and your hamstrings, and you're going to put your hands on the side. You're just going to squeeze up like that. So you're going to do 10 of those. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for an added challenge, if you would like, you can do each leg separately. So for example, you would just have one leg up like this, and you do it on one leg. So depending on which leg you want to start with, you can just do them like that for an added challenge. Next up, you're going to grab a towel or something slippery just like this. And for this, I got to roll my mat real quick just to show you. You need something nice and slippery. So this is another version of the glute bridge. You're going to put your heels just like this. All right. And you're going to start in the same position as we were in the last exercise. You're going to lift up your hips towards the sky. And then you're going to be in your heels. And you're going to push out, straighten your legs, and you're going to start to feel it all here. Just like that. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, those are considerably harder than the ones before. But the exercise before with the glute bridge should have given you a nice warm up for that. Next up, what are we doing? We're going to do some calf raises. If you have blocks or something that you can step on, this will be immensely helpful. Just like this. Make sure you grab a wall. What you're going to do is you're going to go up with one foot, hug the leg like this. You're going to go down below the block with your heel and then push up. Just like that. We're going to do 10 of those on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we're just going to switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for those of you who don't have a block, it's perfectly fine just to do it from the ground like this. Make sure to use the wall for stability. Nice. Alright, that's going to be it for our legs right now. Feel free to do that whole circuit 2 to 3 more times, or 2 to 3 times total, 1 to 2 more times. That'll really maximize your workout and your gains. But next up, we're going to do an optional ankle section. I know many of you may not have a band like this, but this is especially good if you're trying to recover from an ankle injury or something like that. So there are just 2 exercises that I like to do on each leg. And the first one, you're going to be seated just like this. Make sure you get a nice, I might be out of frame, but you can hear me. Make sure you get a nice tension on that. And what you're going to do is let it, just loop it around your foot. Have enough tension so that it's pulling your toes this way. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to pull back using your ankle only. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next one is important as well. What we're going to do, I'm going to have to be facing the wall for this one, but you're going to go sideways. You're going to let the tension pull your foot like you're just rolling it over, and you're just going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to do that for the other leg as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're looking for a really good kick flip flick, that is a great exercise to do that. I'm going to look at my plan. So those are some nice leg exercises. Again, you can do those all multiple times. I'm just taking you through one rep of each. Next up, we're going to do core. Core is very important for skateboarders. So this one, you can add your own, but I've done a few. There's lots and lots of core exercises. So we're going to start with 20 sit-ups, then we're going to move into abdominal twists, Flutter kicks, and then planked. So first we're going to start with the sit-ups. I say do 20, do as many as you want. And then if you're doing this multiple times, I like to do on the last one just as many as you can. So if you're doing this 2 times, then the next time you do this exercise, just do as many as you can. But I'll start with 20 sit-ups. Now there's multiple ways to do sit-ups. The most easy way is something like this. You just sit up like that. Another way you can do is cross your legs like this. Sit up like that. That's really, but I'll, just for us right now, I'll just do this. I'll do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, next up we're going to do Russian twist or abdominal twist. If you have a medicine ball or any type of weight, you can hold it in your hands. Otherwise, for this one, I like to do this or something like this. You're going to lift your legs up like this, cross your feet over each other, and we're going to do 20 twists. And one twist comprises of this, one, just like that. We're going to do 20 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, nice. You should be feeling a nice little burn in your abs like I am right now. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to do flutter kicks. And what those are exactly, they look exactly like they sound. You're going to be laying on your back. And you're going to put your hands right next to your hips, laying your palms straight down on the mat. And you're going to lift up your legs like this and start fluttering your legs. Just like that. Okay? And now, for this one, I like to do intervals of 30 seconds. But if you want to challenge, you can do more, you can do less. Let me set a timer real quick. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds left. And stop. The last ab exercise that we'll do is the plank. And for those of you who don't know what a plank is, it's just like this, forearms down, and you're going to be as straight as possible, just like that. And we're going to hold it for 1 minute. Feel free to do 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or even longer than a minute. I'll start with a minute, and we're going to begin right now. Halfway there. $15 seconds left. and rest. All right, awesome. The sweat's going. That's gonna be it for our ab section. All right, guys, we just finished the workout. We just finished up with some abs. You should be feeling some tension here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right into our cool down, our stretches. So what we're first gonna do is we're gonna do our up dog stretch. And that's gonna release the tension from the abs, stretch out the stomach area. So from here, you're just gonna go down on your mat. I'm going to go on your hands, put your legs out towards the end of the mat, untuck your toes, and you're gonna curve your back, push your hips into the mat, and try to get that nice ab stretch. You should be feeling tension releasing in your abs as you stretch them out. You can even look up to get an extended stretch, maybe stretch into your neck. And feel free to release whenever you need to, and do this one as many times as you need. Very nice. All right, next up, we're gonna go into a seated hamstring stretch. We did a bunch of hamstring workouts today, so we're gonna make sure to stretch them out. First, you're gonna be seated, your legs are straight, you're going to pull up one leg. I'm gonna pull my right leg in, put the bottom of my foot on the inside of my left thigh. Okay, and I'm just gonna reach toward my toes. Feel free to reach your toe or your shin, whatever feels most comfortable. I'm not that flexible, so you should be doing this to your own ability. We're gonna do it for 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're gonna switch. Left leg on the inside of your right thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next, we did a lot of the quad muscles today. So we're going to stretch those out, and we're going to do a seated quad stretch. So it's the opposite of the hamstring stretch. You're just going to pull your foot back. I'm going to pull my right ankle toward my butt. Then I'm going to push my hips forward, and it's going to stretch all here. We do this for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, next we're going to do a seated back twist. It's going to feel nice on your back. So you're going to take one leg, put it over the other. I'm going to take my right leg, put it over my left leg, and then you're going to put your right elbow or tricep, depending on your flexibility, on your right knee, and then you're going to twist towards your right shoulder. I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next, we're going to switch. Left leg over your right leg. Right arm on your left knee. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next up, you're going to grab your block. We're going to stretch out our calves. Also, you can grab a book if that is good for you and you don't have a block. You're just going to let gravity do the work on this one. Instead of doing the calf raise, you're just going to sit in that position like this. Drop down your heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Alright guys, those are the recommended stretches that I suggest you do. You can feel free to add any more, and obviously you can do those once or twice more if you want. Those are all the muscles that we worked on today, so I want to make sure that we stretch them out. Of course, you can do any other stretches that you want. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully next time you go out skating, you feel a little stronger, feel a little more confident, popping those ollies a little higher and those kick flips a little faster. Hopefully you'll see more from me soon. Have a good one. Thank you so much.